Hey friends, Sean Kelley, CEO of Drive Coaching here. So over the last few weeks we've been creating these videos for you guys to help you implement a Drive C3 coaching culture within your organization or dealership. And we talked about how the Drive C3 coaching framework meets all the employee engagement needs, which helps lower your turnover and helps you lead by example and all that great stuff. We already talked about that. We talked about the D stage in the Drive C3, which is the discover, right? Because real leaders need to know what it is each employee wants most to help them get where they want to go. We talked about the R, which is the recruit. How do we get the team? We can't be a one-man army, and neither can our team. So how can we recruit our employee to the cause, to where we get the buy-in and they actually follow through and take action around the things that we need them to do to be successful in their careers. We talked about the I, which is the inquire, right? We can't add value until we find out what's going on. We've got to ask a lot of questions and make sure we see the big picture. Now this is where the V comes in, and the nuts and bolts of V stands for verify and value, okay? So it's in the Drive C3 coaching framework. We have to understand, okay? We have to see the big picture before we can start coaching. We can't dive into coaching until we really know what's going on. And the nuts and bolts of V are that it overcomes a couple of the biggest challenges to coaching or to managing or leading people. And here's one of the biggest challenges. We as leaders, we are in a fast-paced society, right? We're always trying to get things done quicker. And that even means working with our team. So they come to us with a problem, and they state the problem, and what do? We want to get it done fast, we want to solve the problem right away. Well, guess what? In doing that, we don't get to see the big picture, right? That's why that last stage that we talked about in our prior video is so important. We're inquiring, we're learning about the challenge they have. We're getting them to paint the picture, right? But what if we start trying to add value too soon, okay? The challenge there is that you're not seeing the big picture and you might be telling them something they already know. It's very important during the verify and value stage that we are adding value by first verifying that we understand the whole thing. We see the big picture, okay? So you guys have to understand the entire challenge, how they're seeing it through their lens, so that we can add value. Then, and only then, before you begin coaching, before you start adding value by telling them something they don't know, we have asked them, hey, did you explain this whole thing to me? Is there anything else? Just asking something like, what else can ensure that we see the big picture? In addition, just asking them something like, what else can ensure that we see the big picture as a leader? And by asking the question such as, I think I can help you here. Are you ready for me to help? Are you ready for me to coach you around this? Is there anything else I need to know? We can ensure that we are verifying that they are ready for us to educate them, okay? That's what we've got today. That's the verify and the value of Drive C3 coaching. I look forward to hearing your success stories from implementing this.